keep an eye on. If you're really into day trading or if you're into Reddit stocks, this stock is for you. First off, I have some gratitude to give forth to you, and that is my thank you for all of you who have bought this t-shirt right here. I've gotten a few Instagram DMs from some of you saying that you purchased the shirt and you showed me the receipt, and it really means quite a bit to me because not only does it keep this channel running completely for free because I'm giving you all these calls absolutely complimentary. Really all you have to do is watch the content and you'll know what to buy. Obviously I'm not a financial advisor and I do have to provide that as a content disclaimer, but here's the thing is if you do what I tell you to do, then you reap the benefits, and obviously take into consideration that you don't have to do what I tell you to do, and what I tell you to do comes with its content disclaimer. So really want to make sure that you know that I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not here to tell you to do what I tell you to do, but if you do what I tell you to do, you are going to do big things. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to everybody? Huh? Are you sitting down or are you standing up? Huh? Good. Really, again, want to appreciate all of you, to thank you so much. Obviously, the calls went really well. Last night, if you watched my Sunday video, whoo, let me catch your breath here. It feels nice, doesn't it? Genius made the call, 7.04% increase today. So if you had put $5,000 onto that one, you would have gained big. And then also the similar happened to the other one that I called, which was BOXL. BOXL, obviously. BOXL is the short version of that. And if you watch one of my videos this past week, because I upload so much, one a day, right around the 7 o'clock mark, so if you want to tune in 7 o'clock every day, you'll likely see a new video. And if you don't, well, just keep waiting. You know what I mean? But yeah, things were really looking good. I believe BOXL 7.73% increase. So if you had put $5,000 onto that, you would have seen a nice little gain today. Obviously today, wow, the market was red. So it wasn't something that, you know, I would, really even expect a day in which you would gain, but it really feels quite gratifying, and this really shows my knowledge and my wisdom and my expertise in this field, that I've really been thriving ever since starting in 2020. People say that, wow, for the short amount of time that you've been doing this, holy, are you doing a great job advising or not advising me to do what I need to do to get these gains. You know what I'm talking about? Good. So BOXL saw, a big increase, not massive, but pretty good for a daily run. And then for you day traders, obviously, it does make sense for you to buy and sell and then rebuy and look for another re-entry point. But, as I say, if it dips, it's finna rips. You know what I mean? Doesn't even make sense, but you know what I'm talking about. If it dips, it's gonna rip. So if it's a dip, that means it's on sale. If it rips, time to sell, or maybe even hold. Who knows? There are a lot of different things that you could possibly do. You just have to make sure that you make the right decision. What's the right decision? Well, it's all contextualized within what your brain and your mind informs you to do. So really make sure that you do your double D's, your due diligence, your research. So BOXL and Genius brands, both very, very good ones that I was completely 100% right on. Somebody said the other day when I said I was right about OCGN, the video, you can click the I somewhere up here. Somebody said that I was arrogant. Boy, did that drive me up the wall. Because I'll tell you what, I'm right. I'm always right. I'm never wrong. Okay? So when people say that I'm arrogant, sure, there is a little bit of hinting of arrogance. But you think I do that because I don't know what I'm saying or I don't know what I'm doing? I say I'm right about something so that you'll know that I'm always right. And when I'm always right and you listen and you don't talk back, I don't like when people talk back. If you talk back to a stock market analyst expert like myself, you're gonna go down the wrong path. So really make sure that you understand that what I'm saying holds precedence over your emotions, all right? Your emotions don't mean anything in this situation. Your emotions mean diddly squat. You know what means the most? What I say. That's why I'm the one making the videos, all right? So take into consideration that I know everything, you know nothing, all right? But again, to all the people that, again, they listen to me and they know that the right decision was made, then you know that I was right. And I'm more right than I'm wrong, I'll tell you. Anyway, let's get back into our third stock of the day, which was Ethereum. 2 entry points today that I'll show you here. And 2 entry points, if you're a day trader, would have made sense because both at around the $3,100 mark. You could have bought in, you could have sold. But obviously, for a long hold like me, that thing is going to get to 20,000 in 5 years, and that's sometimes what I tell a lot of people to do is simply to buy Ethereum. Don't look at it. Take it off your watch list. Don't even pay attention to it because that thing is going to blow up because crypto's going to blow up, right? So there are going to be long-term shorters or even short-term shorters that will bank on Ethereum getting back to the 2s and the 3s, but it's not going to happen. It's going to go to 20,000 and that's it, you know? And at some point, who knows? Maybe it's even going to beat Bitcoin. So really take it into consideration to ignore Ethereum. I know it's going to be tough, but if you're if you're a day trader, it would have made sense if you bought in today at 3,100, and because it went up. And if you watched last night's video, another indication that I was correct. So yeah, keep an eye on NIO. If you're really into day trading or if you're into Reddit stocks, this stock is for you. NIO, N-I-O. Take a look at it because it's going to be good, and that's all I can say. My knowledge over yours. OCGN. Let's talk about it one more time. A bit of a quiet day for OCGN, but that means it's a buying opportunity. That's all it means. If there's no activity on a certain day, and I did say yesterday that it was going to be moving this week, not necessarily moving today. Today's the day to buy, but what's remaining in the week is really going to inform how it's going to react. So keep an eye out is all I'm going to say, because it's a buying opportunity right now because it's going to hit 15. It's in phase 3, 81% efficacy. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. 81% efficacy. That's crazy. Huh? And it's known to also battle all the variants. Going to roll out in India. These are key metrics that you need to pay attention to if you're gonna buy. And that is today's video.